Yo guys, and welcome to another brand new video. We got the late night chillin' scrubbing over here, so don't mind me. Well, as I have our webcam, I do actually have a flight to go and catch in a few hours, so I don't even know why I'm even making this video, but hopefully you guys know how committed I've always been with you guys. I got y'all homies over here, but hi, we actually have some pretty cool restocking news going on. I'll probably make this one a little bit of a quicker video too as well, just to make sure, I can actually get some hours of sleep over here. But I just want to make sure you guys know, because we have been seeing a lot more stock showing up. A lot more good movement. Kind of just want to give you guys the general updates, and as well, I also can't wait for my normal upload schedule to kind of get a little bit more back to normal. But we do have some pretty good news, we do have some pretty good vibes, and we do have a lot of stuff floating around. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, and as well, keep on checking on those nice little howl links down below. I do keep on mentioning those as you guys keep on checking them on out and get those nice little deals for Samsung. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream as well down below. We have the Weebles and Targets. Definitely keep on checking those Target links. We have those in the description. And let's go and dive on into the video itself. So as you guys can kind of see, I'm kind of definitely chilling over here. But we've actually been seeing a lot more new stuff over here. This is in regards now to, once again, Walmart. Now, we've been seeing this floating around on the Reddits, and we've been seeing this floating around in general. I had a few people tweet at me and message me when it comes to all this stuff, but basically it does seem like these Walmarts are now starting to get a little bit of a newer stock, which I think is kind of nice to see. So the PlayStation 5s in general have been moving and grooving and vibing pretty good. Apparently, we've been seeing rumors it's usually around like 4 to 8 stock, depending on how big the store is and how nice the store is in general, but it does seem like it's going pretty good, so I'm excited for that. If you guys want to check your local stores, we've been apparently seeing these more in the south, kind of how we saw before on the prior Walmart restock waves, if you guys do remember those. A lot of those kind of vibes are actually pretty nice when it came to stock and stock movement and all of that. So in case you guys just want to get your consoles and get the good, just go and go from there, which is very nice to see. But basically, if you guys, I think we've been having folks go and call Walmart stores. Like basically they're just calling them on up and making sure like, hey, do you have stock? Do you not have stock? All of that, and kind of going from there. So I think there's a pretty good vibe, a pretty good amount of stock, and a pretty good everything floating around with it, and can kind of go from there. So check your stores, be on top of it. We've been seeing some pretty good hookup with it, and at the end of the day, I mean, the more consoles available, the better. Now, it is kind of weird because it is on the weekend, but we usually do see a lot more of these walk-in restocks on the weekend in the first place. As well, it's also kind of weird, too, because Walmart Plus normal drops have not dropped in quite some time, but we have been at least seeing, like, we saw this maybe around, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago or so, maybe give or take. It's kind of hard to go have the timestamp for me, even actually being over here in Dallas. But we did see them not too long ago, which is nice. Now, we've also seen some other stuff, too, and we've been kind of hearing this a lot with the Check Target website early in the AM. So if you guys even didn't see this, we have a nice little viewer report where, I guess not viewer, but just like Reddit report with just got a Horizon bundle from Target. I bookmarked the search for PS5 and opened around 5:36 a.m. every day. Then used the check stores option and toggled the search within 50 miles. Really do this for 2 days before I was able to find one about 15 miles away. It probably only works in big metro areas with lots of targets, but wanted to go and share. So, just want to let you guys know I've reported on this a decent bit, if you guys have been watching the videos. We have been seeing a pretty good amount of stock for Target. We've been seeing stock flowing pretty good. We've had employees go and confirm stock. We've had people like this guy over here who had a chance to go check their stock and actually go and literally buy the console itself. So it does seem pretty good, and it does seem pretty proactive, which is, well, nice to go and see. So if you guys want to keep on checking, we do usually have the Target links in like the comment section, unless YouTube itself like eats the link or messes with the link or whatever, but we have been seeing them floating around a decent amount. So I would say good stuff, good vibes. Now, on top of that, too, we have still been seeing the occasional Best Buy stock floating around. Now, Best Buy has been receiving and getting stock, it seems, somewhat / semi-regularly over here. Stock movements been going pretty good, and stock vibes have been going pretty good, so I loved it. Good stuff. So if you guys are just kind of curious in the stock in general, keep on checking over there. We've been seeing the occasional walk-ins and occasional other stock too on top of that, so you know what, I'm kind of down with that. As well, we're probably not going to see any online restocks when it comes to Best Buy. It just doesn't make sense, usually not on the weekends, just keeping you guys in the loop itself. And on top of that, too, we have still been seeing reports that GameStop might still be having some good old stock still floating around. So just want to keep checking and seeing for their local GameStop stores. Feel free to keep rocking it out, just like how you guys keep on rocking out the Howl links down below, which has been kind of nice to see as well. Like I said, we've been having some pretty good success with all the Howl links and a lot of you guys checking it out, so thank you guys for that. If you guys want to reserve it, save some free monies, get some credit, and all that good stuff, we know Samsung's been pretty vibing with that. Now as well, Amazon. Amazon still is on the overdue side for some of their restocks, so keep on checking those on out. Make sure you guys are signed up for the Amazon invitations and Amazon run-throughs, all around very, very good. We've been seeing some pretty good success with it too, as well, as we've mentioned. So have to wait. We still haven't seen too much for like their new additional wave, pretty much. So just have to wait for that. And as well, the PS Directs, we did see them in stock for quite some time, like overnight even. But I think that as of right now, they usually don't do weekend stuff unless they just want to completely go and surprise us and throw us for a whammy jammy. But they usually don't do too much on the weekend, so we can probably chill from that. And on top of that, too, we have all the other mid-tier places as well, as you guys are probably kind of curious on the vibes. So we do have the still occasional watchful eye for Anton Lime. I think they did actually go do a weekend restock before. We did also go and have the nice little Gamefly still on the overdue side as we're watching and waiting for them. We haven't seen too much more of the walk-ins besides on the Walmart side and Best Buy side, so keep checking. Use the app glitches, use the websites, check your stock, whatever you guys may or may not be doing. We are also watching for, like I said, the Fred Meyers, Kroger's, Smith stores, and Myers. All those nice little locations tied on in. And as well, when it comes to pretty much anything, too, on top of the stock, we've just been waiting for a lot more of these walk-ins. BJ's wholesalers did kind of start off a lot of these waves as we've been watching for their stock and waiting for their stock. So as we're kind of going for them, we'll see if other locations finally go and follow suit. I do think with Walmart getting more stock, it'll probably be likely for other places too as well, maybe even this weekend. When it comes to also the Newegg, keep on checking for their nice little shuffles as well. We do also have the day-to-day for them. So we also do have the PC Richards and Endormas. We're still waiting for their nice little drops. They have done weekend restocks before. Costco too as well has also done weekend restocks, actually not even that long ago. Sam's Club 2 on the overdue side, and as well, we're still watching for, like, say, the military walk-ins, military onlines, and all the other various locations, too, as well as we're waiting and seeing for stock. When it does come with everything else on top of that, too, just very intriguing. We've been seeing a lot more in stores, a lot more general availability, which has been nice, so keep on checking your local stores and seeing if you guys want. So now I'm going to go and give you guys the last little salt for Howl links down below. Go and check those on out, and make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. I do have a flight coming pretty soon, so wish me good luck. We'll be back in the normal Chicago setup, hopefully sooner rather than later. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below if you guys want to follow. We have the Weeble and Coinbase, and of course, keep on checking those target links as we've been hearing reports for all their drops, and we'll see you guys probably later on throughout today if I'm not too tired for a nice little another restock and another update video.